Okay, so we just covered the RMX 1000 as a hardware unit, but it also comes with a CD called the Remix box. Now, in the Remix box, obviously, I spoke about the user settings. This is where you do it. You just basically install it into your computer, open it up, and as you put your mouse around over different parts of the effects unit, the virtual effects unit, you've actually got different parameters that you can play around with, your own useless settings. So, say for instance, the sampler. You want to use a setting, had loads of extra samples in there. If you go to the XPad area, you have a floating window come up. All you need to do is click the sampler, and there you have your empty banks. Yep. And all you need to do is drag your samples into the empty bank. There are formats to use, you know, WAV, 16-bit. There are certain formats, very, very simple. Throw your stuff in there. If you come down to the effects, here's all our scene effects. All you need to do is choose one. Say, for instance, this one here. Right, we'll have a look at the echo. And remember the two parameters. We can also change the two parameters. Loads of pull-down menus to change your own settings. Exactly the same with the isolate. We're going to have a look at the cut add. And you can play around with that as well. Once you've gone through and decided, okay, I want this, I want that. Right, let's have a look at the scene effects with my echo. I want it to do this, I want it to go on 1 beat, half a beat. You then can export this to your SD card. Now, most computers come with SD card readers. You can also buy standalone SD card readers. All you need to do is go to export. There's also other parameters like import. You can load stuff, you can save things, you've got settings. Very, very, very simple. Once you've exported, it will come up with the SD card. So if you've got an SD card in your computer, the name will come up here. Obviously you want the effect parameters, which you've just done with all the different effects, and you want your sample data. If you didn't have that sample data ticked, all the samples you've just spent about half an hour putting into this machine will not be uploaded to the SD card and will not play in your hardware. So make sure this is ticked as well. Once you've done that, you OK it and it will export to your SD card. Once you go to your hardware unit, you just use the user default setting.